happy to see us, too.
I'll be more careful next time. Next time, I'll complete a big heroic adventure. I've heard that the Adventures Guild has its own set of rules. I wonder if I could get them to...
Yeesh! If Cyrus was listening to this, he would be begging Jane to extend Klee's sentence. But where would she be?
Remain within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
There she is! Over there! Klee! We haven't seen you in forever!
Oh, it's Miss Honorary Knight and Paimon! I was just about to go find you two. I got a terrible, terrible letter and need to go to a certain place.
A terrible letter?
Yes, from a person that won't acknowledge that Klee and Dodoko are family. They even said they want to test Klee and have Klee go to Dodoland, but...
There's no need to rush. Slow down.
A very bad, bad, bad guy. He's called Dodo King.
Who's Dodo King?
Paimon also hasn't heard of him?
Nope. Wait, why did you say also?
Because even Klee has never heard of him.
He's probably just some weirdo.
I went to go find Albedo, but he's not home, so I thought of you. Let me read you the letter that Dodo King wrote. Wicked girl of flame, I am of the Dodo clan. Klee can't read this part. In the name of Dodo King, you are not qualified to become Dodoko's new family. Unless you bring Dodoko to the Golden Apple Archipelago, light for, except the, I don't know some of these words.
Let Paimon have a look. This word is Overlord, which means he's the most powerful guy around, and what he says goes. This part reads, light four beacons and knock upon the trialist gate. Probably to accept some kind of challenge. The last word is arbitrate, which means he wants to judge you.
Arbitrate?
It's nothing good anyway. He'll judge and criticize you while pretending to be the good guy.
How could this be? Dodoko is my bestest friend, so I'll never give Dodoko to him. But he said he's the strongest of the Dodo clan. Could the Dodo clan be Dodoko's family?
From the names, it seems like it. But Klee, where is this Golden Apple Archipelago?
I don't know.
What?
This is also the first time Klee has heard of the Golden Apple Archipelago. Golden Apple Archipelago. It's probably an island with lots of apples.
The only things written on the letter were what Klee just read out to us. And there's no signature. Klee, did this letter come with an envelope?
Nope. I don't know, it suddenly appeared on my room's windowsill.
Dodo King, Dodo Clan. If Paimon remembers correctly, Dodoko is the toy hanging on Klee's backpack, right?
No, Dodoko is my bestest friend, not some
Oh, right. What a magical creature Dodoko is. But all this sudden talk about family and whatnot is pretty strange. It feels like it might be a prank. If it's just a prank, then we should ignore it.
No way! I'll never admit defeat. I have to go there.
But we've...
Miss Honorary Knight, you know what to do, right? Klee believes in you.
Even if we did know what to do...
I'm begging you, please.
Paimon feels like if we don't agree to help, she'll go off on her own. That'd be dangerous. Rather than letting Klee go adventuring off by...
Oh, please.
How can we say no after seeing you try so hard? But
Okay.
as per... Let's walk around the city and ask some people who might know something about the situation.
Master Jean, I want to ask for some time off because I want to go somewhere.
Klee? Oh, and it's the honorary knight in Paimon as well.
It's been a while, everyone. How have you been?
Barbara's also here? How rare.
Of course not. Klee, why are you requesting time off all of a sudden?
Klee's going to the Golden Apple Archipelago to meet the Dodo King, or else he'll take Dodoko away.
Dodo King? Take Dodoko away?
He doesn't think that Klee is worthy of being part of Dodoko's family. I need to prove myself. Miss Honorary Knight will help me, right?
Traveler, Paimon, is this so? I've never heard of the Golden Apple Archipelago. Where is it?
I've also never heard of it.
Me either. But Miss Lisa said that someone must know.
So it's a place that even Lisa doesn't know? I see. From what you say, it seems to be quite a mysterious place. I sincerely apologize, but I cannot approve Knight Klee's request for time off.
Huh? But why? I must go.
Even if these mysterious islands do exist, we cannot determine if they are safe or not. I cannot allow you to journey into a potentially dangerous place.
But
if I don't go, Dodoko will be taken away. I don't want to lose Dodoko.
Oh, Klee.
Moreover, how do you intend to reach the islands? Without a safe and reliable plan drawn up, I'm afraid I cannot give you my approval.
Oh, Dodoko.
Psst. Honorary Knight. Outside. Can you think of a way to get to the islands?
Paimon also thought of him just now. We're on the same wavelength, as expected.
Fenty?
Oh, he's a magical bard that Paimon calls Tone Deaf Bard.
Can he help me?
He's our friend, so he'll definitely help.
If he's a friend of the Honorary Knights, then things will work out for sure. We all know how reliable the Honorary Knight is. How about this? I'll try to persuade Master Jean. You all know she's a serious person, so I think it might take some time. Klee, trust me, okay? I'll do everything I can to help you.
Okay, I can wait.
Wonderful. Tomorrow afternoon, let's all meet at the plaza outside the cathedral. I'm sure I'll have some good news. Oh, just leave it to me.
You're so dependable. Do your best, Barbara! It's time. Let's meet up with Barbara and Klee at the plaza. We're all here now.
Oh, everyone, over here.
Miss Honorary Knight, Paimon.
Greetings. Yes, it's a long story. Barbara and Lisa have both spoken to me, and there is something that I've realized. Regardless if I approve it or not, Klee will go where she wants to anyway. This is how it has always been.
We all know Klee. Rather than have her run headlong into danger, it's better to agree to her request.
Knight Klee, Your request for leave has been approved.
Wow,
However, there are conditions.
In exchange, I will be accompanying everyone to this letter's Golden Apple Archipelago. As for the night's affairs, I have entrusted them to Kaya. Work has been busy and I shouldn't leave, but I wouldn't be able to stop worrying about Klee. So, please allow me to travel with you.
All right. There won't be any problems if Master Jean comes with us.
Big Sis, Master Jean also suggested that I come along. Barbados forbid, but I can assist if someone needs medical treatment during our journey.
We're so lucky to have Barbara, too.
Miss Barbara, Master Jean, you two are so nice. I promise I'll behave.
Klee, you always say that. I hope you will abide by your words this time. Lisa heard that I wanted to accompany everyone to the islands, so she prepared this pouch. Supposedly, opening it will reveal a new way.
New way? You mean a way to keep Klee out of trouble?
She said not to open it until we've reached the islands. I think it might be something to use in case of an emergency.
As expected of Miss Lisa, she's been thinking of us this whole time. Anyway, our next step is to...
What are we waiting for? Let's head to Windrun. The weather's so nice. Still feels like Paimon's dreaming. Oh, good morning! What? What's with everyone's clothes?
So, how do we look? We changed into summer clothes. Although we didn't come here to have fun, we don't want to miss out on a beautiful summer day by the sea.
This doesn't look weird, does it? Such light and summery clothing definitely doesn't suit me. Pardon me. Really? Thank you, Traveler.
It's surprising that Master Jean would specially pack summer clothes.
Oh, no. My big sister would never pack these herself. Lisa and I picked them out for her.
Blurting out big sister and not even realizing it? Barbara's drunk on summer already.
There's quite a story behind these summer clothes. I thought Lisa's pouch was to be used for an emergency. I didn't expect it to contain a set of summer clothing.
All these accessories, too. Definitely Lisa's handiwork.
Everyone in the Knights of Favonius is always trying to have me take leave. I suppose I do push myself too much.
Everyone, come over here.
That's Klee's voice.
I saw something weird.
Huh? What's going on? What do you mean by something weird?
Look at the ocean. See? There's something weird floating on the water.
That narrow device. It seems to be a buoy.
But we didn't see anything when we arrived here yesterday.
Dodo King must have put them there.
Strange devices that just appear overnight? Something doesn't add up.
Well, since he hasn't revealed himself to us, does that mean he's changed his mind? Or maybe these buoys are a clue and he's waiting for me to find him.
So could that be why these buoys have suddenly appeared?
Right. We won't solve anything by guessing on shore.
Is it okay to go out there, though?
Perhaps. But we must investigate the buoys regardless. It's hard to say what will be waiting for us at sea. Just in case, prepare yourselves for combat. Once you are ready, please assemble here, and we'll head over on the boat together. Not at all. This is just my duty. Now then, I'll entrust the preparation efforts to all of you.
I need to bring... Dodo King must have placed those things in the ocean. He's a bad guy. But I will bravely face him and do my best for Dodoko. Miss Honorary Knight, thank you for helping me.
Is there anything I can do? Oh, I just want to say that the ocean here is beautiful. Sea and sun. Oh, a summer dream come true. I really want to have a seaside performance. It would be amazing. I just know it.
What could those buoys possibly mean? Summer clothes. They were a surprise that Lisa prepared for me. My guess is that it was originally Barbara's suggestion. Barbara said that it's so rare for us to get a chance to come to an island, we should change into summer clothing to set the atmosphere. However, I'm not used to this style of clothing. I hope wearing this doesn't look too odd.
I need to bring... I like summer, but not just summer. I also like fall. Oh yes, and I also like spring and winter. Even though winter is very cold, I have Jumpy Dumpty. Whenever I feel cold, I blow something up.
Is there anything I can do? How do I look? Not bad, right? I wanted to surprise everyone, so I specifically chose an outfit complementing an island atmosphere. Oh, but please don't worry. Even if I'm wearing summer clothes, I'm still just as reliable in battle.
What could the... Barbara said that, however... What could those buoys... These islands are isolated from the outside world. We were guided here by the letter, and with the assistance of Venti and Dvalin. Everything seems a bit too serendipitous. I'm a little concerned, but I'm here to protect you all, so please don't worry. Come what may, I will face it head on. Have you finished your preparations? Great. Then let's head to the boat.
Something sunk down to the seabed. Maybe it's the buoy's energy that released when it was destroyed.
So they really were set up by Dodo King. Let's keep going. We got the second one. Will Dodo King appear after we break them all? Is the shaking getting stronger?
Hurry! Back to shore! The sound.
What's happening?
It's a whole bunch of islands. What's going on here? This part of the ocean is way too mysterious.
This whole stretch of land just rose out of the water.
Dodo King, I'm gonna catch you.
Looks like Klee's as energetic as ever.
Before the ground started shaking, I heard the sound of machinery. I believe there may be an immense mechanical structure under this region of the ocean. With the entire archipelago situated on a mechanical framework, it could be activated to raise each island from beneath the water.
Something like that would be nothing short of a miracle. Could it be the power of the Animo Archon Barbados?
Probably not. Paimon feels like this is more likely a deliberate setup.
It's incredible no matter how you think of it. Using a letter to draw us here, and these challenges involving various mechanisms. The so-called
Aww. There goes the holiday mood.
Well, either way, I will do my best to remain vigilant.
Wow. Master Jean's so cool when she's determined.
Thank you for your understanding.
I found him! It's Dodo King! He's over there on that island! Gotcha! You wanted Klee to come find you, so here Klee comes! Jumpy Dumpties, get ready! Let's go!
Is that a platform in the middle of the ocean?
Something has appeared. Everyone, we can take a closer look, but please be on guard. Everyone, please be careful.
Huh? Is it just Paimon, or is that a really tall person?
It resembles a human, but something's not quite right.
Dodo King, I see you! You can,
Arbitrate!
right, you can arbitrate Klee!
What is this kid saying?
She obviously doesn't understand what that word means.
Hey, Dodo King, why are you ignoring me? Is it because I took too long and made you angry? Then I'm sorry.
Huh? And now she's apologizing. Oh, didn't see that coming.
Hello, Dodo King?
It looks like they're not interested in Klee at all.
It's some kind of humanoid machine. No response. It must be damaged.
Oh, do you recognize it?
No, I can only guess. It looks completely out of place on this island. Look at its clothes. Huh, it appears like it came from Inazuma.
Inazuma? But isn't that really far away?
It would appear so. This area of the sea is independent and does not border any country, so it certainly seems out of place here. But given Inazuma's current situation, how could something like this occur?
An abandoned machine? Weird. Did someone bring it here?
Oh no, Dodo King isn't moving anymore.
Klee, maybe Dodo King is tired.
Right! The Dodo King is probably asleep.
Let's go with Klee to play elsewhere and come back once Dodo King wakes up.
Really?
Of course.
No, I get it now. This isn't Dodo King. The real Dodo King is somewhere else.
Huh, is that right?
I won't give up. Dodo King, just wait. We'll find you.
And there she goes! Again! Oh, she's got a lot of spirit.
Klee, wait for us.
Mother says you're not one of us, but you protected us. Didn't you, General? Oh, I forgot. You won't talk to me. Mother also says that your hometown is far away from here, just like ours. So far away that none of us even know where it is. General, do you ever miss your home?
Honorary Knight, look here.
Huh? What's this?
Look at these stacked up stones and small flowers. It feels like a memorial for someone. Hey, you're embarrassing me.
But the only other thing around here is that machine in Inazuman clothing.
Oh. Could the memorial be for the machine?
Perhaps it once performed some deed that merited a memorial. Everything we've seen here indicates that there was once a human presence in these waters. Still, there isn't enough for us to infer what kind of civilization it was. And up to now, we still have yet to see any people or gravestones.
Master Jean, can I go over there and have a look?
Yes, but be careful.
Okay.
Klee is too young to have a proper sense of danger. Traveler, the rest of us must stay alert to the situation. Honestly speaking, I thought that...
That's what we thought.
I suspected as much too, but who would send a prank letter to a child?
A letter that guides us to activate mechanisms on a deserted archipelago. It's bizarre. It makes me wonder whether this isn't some kind of trap long in the making. We must keep our guard up.
Miss Barbara?
Klee, what's wrong?
Do you think that Dodo King doesn't want to see Klee?
Why would the Dodo King not want to see you, Klee?
Dodoko loves me, and I love Dodoko, so Dodo King can...
Hey, Klee. Do you know what... I heard my big Master Jean say that Klee always wanted to play Harpastum, right?
Yeah, Klee was just thinking about Ludi Harpastum.
I made this Harpastum especially for you. Now...
Yay!
So keep your chin up, Klee. After we meet Dodo King, we can all help you convince him to let you and Dodoko stay together.
Okay.
Yeah. Leave it to us, Klee. This dodo jerk can't hide forever. Even if it takes 1,000 years and 1,000 searches. We'll get him. But until then...
Night. Honorary Night. You're awake. Morning. Did you have a good rest?
Good morning, traveler.
Jean, your clothes!
Well, this is a complex and evolving situation, so we should be ready for any eventuality. For security reasons, we changed back into more combat-ready attire, even though it may not allow us to make the most of the surroundings. My apologies.
Oh, don't apologize. It's in everyone's best interest.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of things. Back to work already! Ladies,
You're too kind. Actually,
We didn't want to wake you, but I noticed some white smoke coming from one of the other islands. I think
It must be Dodo King!
even Paimon's starting to believe that this Dodo King might actually show up.
I'm also keen to lay eyes on this so-called Dodo King.
What the heck are they doing here?
It's Kaya and the weird grown-up.
I had no idea we'd run into you here. An unexpected pleasure.
What are you two doing here?
so. It's not Dodo King?
Dodo King. So it was Dodo King that invited you to these islands. What a coincidence.
What do you mean?
I'll get to that. But first, I want to enjoy some more of this island sunshine. Master Diluc might actually get a tan.
Wait, did you two sail here? How did you get past the storms and fog?
Storms and fog? We must have gotten lucky. When we arrived, there wasn't a patch of fog in sight. Now it feels like I'm on vacation. But as you know, a boat wouldn't have made it over. We had no choice but to use the same method of transport you did.
Huh? You mean Dvalin carried you here too?
You seem surprised. Dragon flights are a fairly conspicuous affair. Eye-catching, one could say.
Wait, so everyone found out that
It would seem that people noticed a dragon, but not necessarily the cargo. Still, word spread quickly that a dragon was in town.
Thank goodness.
Who knew that everyone's favorite bard had the power to summon dragons? I guess Dvalin must be a die-hard fan of classical ballads.
Wow!
I assume you two traveled here together?
You assume. The acting Grandmaster's jokes have improved of late. Do we seem like fitting travel companions to you? There were actually 2 others that arrived with us on the island. They wandered off for various reasons.
Various reasons?
Let's just say that big egos aren't conducive to team cohesion. An incisive observation. Nothing ever gets past the honorary knight.
So, who were the 2 others?
Albedo and Razor.
Huh?
Albedo and Razor? Yay!
Don't tell us you all came here for a vacation.
Wait, Kaya, if you're here, who is overseeing the Knights of Favonius?
The mighty librarian Lisa, of course. Not to worry. In some ways, she's stricter than either of us. Any evildoers in Mondstadt need to watch out for the next several days.
Thankfully, Lisa's there. Where did Albedo and Razor go?
Also, what was that white smoke I just saw?
Ah yes, that. I should start with how we ended up here. We arrived by dragon, but as soon as we entered the island's vicinity, something caught Razor's eye. He jumped straight off of the dragon's back and vanished into the ocean. We worried that he'd be in danger, so we also leapt off the dragon and glided onto this island. But as you can see, this is but a deserted land. Based on previous experience, I decided that it would be best to wait for contact, while Diluc believed that Razor wouldn't return to find us. During our little dispute, Albedo quietly disappeared on us.
then? How come he was able to walk off, but you two are stuck here?
Who knows? Perhaps we're fated to be doomed together. Right, Master Diluc?
Is that so?
Albedo is an alchemist, and skilled at his craft. If I could use those beautiful artificial flowers of his, it would be a simple affair to traverse these islands.
For some reason, I remember that our initial landing zone was the island over there with the higher mountains. Only at your insistence did we change course and land here.
Oh my, but your footsteps melted the water that I took such effort to freeze. Who made cryo and pyro so incompatible? If you had a geovision, I'd be long asleep on one of the other islands.
Oh, so what I saw earlier was just steam from vaporized water?
Paimon still can't tell if you guys are really close or hate each other's guts.
Regardless, things seem to be livelier now, which is good.
Yes, it is a boon to have extra allies in an unknown situation. You two, please join our travels.
Sure.
But of course.
Our top priority is to find Albedo and Razor. Do you know which direction they went?
For now, it's impossible to locate Razor. As for Albedo, he went that way.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go look for him. This island is really big. Where could he be?
Mr. Albedo!
Albedo, come out!
Is that the Traveler and Paimon?
Whoa, he just came out of nowhere behind us!
Mr. Albedo!
Hello, everyone. Hello, Klee. thought that we might convene around this time.
I trust you enjoyed your stroll. How kind of you to maroon us on that neighboring island.
Oh, please don't mention it. I felt that the two of you could do with some alone time.
Albedo, why did you come here?
I received a letter.
On the way over, the four of us shared what we knew. A mysterious letter appeared outside each of our doors.
They were all signed Dodo King.
Anyone else find it hard not to crack a smile when Master Diluc says, Dodo King?
Everyone's letter was different. And yet all of them drew us to this archipelago. My letter was very simple. I have Klee. If you wish to see her, come to the Golden Apple Archipelago.
Oh, that's blackmail! Dodo King's trying to coerce you!
Correct. It would appear that I have been successfully coerced.
My letter was similarly straightforward. Among the deserted islands, you will find a sunken pirate ship. Within lies great treasure and long-lost antique vases of incredible rarity. It would appear that someone came to learn of the circumstances surrounding the eye patch that my grandfather left me.
Classic Kaya. Does anyone have a clue what he's talking about? Anyway, so what's your story, Diluc?
There is an Abyss Order stronghold among the deserted islands. Make haste.
You have to admire their strategy. The right bait for the right fish.
So strange. They're all personalized. But why did Dodo King gather everyone here?
This is indeed a mysterious case.
I never trusted the letter to begin with.
Yes, it would appear that the grown-ups among us came here primarily to understand what was behind the curtain.
Didn't Razor get a letter too?
He did, though he couldn't read it. A certain kind-hearted, cat-eared gentleman that he encountered on the way over was able to relay the contents to him.
A kind-hearted, cat-eared gentleman? On the way over?
Oh, Paimon knows! Paimon knows! It must be Draff, right?
The content of Razor's letter was no more complex. The Red Bernie girl has gone to the islands. She needs help.
Having heard the contents of the letters, it became abundantly clear that something wasn't right. I don't believe this so-called Dodo King exists, but there is someone or something with a reason for luring us here together.
No! Dodo King is real. He's Dodo King.
If you say so.
Something caught Razor's attention on the journey over, or he wouldn't have leaped from the dragon's back. I've examined this island. His footprints are nowhere to be found, and there's no sign of a boat having left. Based on our position and bearing when he made the jump, if he didn't land here, then he must have made his way over there. You've already been there?
We were there a few days ago. There was a mysterious machine. Jin said that it came from Inazuma.
Could that be what caught Razor's attention?
Everyone, let's head to the central platform.
Hey, do you hear that? That sound means the tide is coming in any second. We have to get to the top of the mountain. Here, climb up this vine. Go!
Look, over there!
Razor!
Everyone, I am here.
Razor, are you okay?
Are you hurt? Do you need healing?
No need. Okay. I smelled something. This, give to you.
What's this? Is this a part of the machine?
Clear smell. Same as letter.
Razor did mention that his letter had a peculiar smell.
You sure have a great sense of smell, Razor. Oh, did Dodo King factor that in too?
Also, this one and that one? Same smell.
Oh?
This thing? Put inside metal person. Same. Here. Yes. I don't understand how. Traveler is clever. Razor trusts.
Yeah, Klee trusts the honorary knight too.
Not so fast. We need to think this through. What will happen if we reinsert the missing component?
This Inazuman machine could well be something that Dodo King left here for us to find and activate.
It might reawaken Dodo King himself.
Then we will be ready for him. Honorary Knight, prepare yourself.
Klee really wanted to meet Dodo King. That's why we came here, right? Wait! Did it move?
Wow, moving! It's moving! I'll race you there!
Finally!
Look, what's that?
Are those crystals?
Oh, let's hope your faith in me is not misplaced. Before we get to the crystals, why don't we start with the machine itself? Our previous conjecture was correct. This giant in Inazuman attire is a machine modeled on the human form.
Was it built for fighting? Like ruin guards?
I'm afraid so. It possesses significant combat capabilities, and seems to be autonomous. But for it to attack us indiscriminately like this, I believe it must have been damaged some time ago. Its outward appearance confirms its Inazuman origin.
But, as far as I know, Inazuma is still under the Sakaku decree. How could such a massive piece of offensive weaponry have found its way here?
It seems the answer to that question disappeared with the people that used to inhabit this archipelago.
People?
I'm sure the shrewdest among you have already come to the same conclusion. These deserted islands bear signs of human activity. I would go so far as to infer that this archipelago once held a human population. They were most likely visitors from elsewhere, not indigenous to the islands. They may have spent a long time here before finding a way to return home. Since then, the island has been empty, with only a few scattered remnants of the past. As for the crystals... They've been manufactured from a particularly rare type of ore. Transparent. I believe they must have a specific function.
We found a pile of stones and small flowers nearby. Do you think there's any connection?
It sounds like someone wanted to commemorate the machine.
Yes, I had a look at it myself. How can I put it? It almost feels like someone left a heartfelt offering of gratitude.
I see. What about the rest of you? Who do you think would want to commemorate a machine in this way?
Perhaps someone who was truly grateful. Only people that had benefited directly from the machine would leave a memorial like this.
If the machine coexisted with that first group of humans, then the memorial isn't so hard to understand. Of course, this is only a hypothesis.
Coexisted? You mean before it became damaged? I wonder what exactly happened to it.
There is a Hilichurl presence here. Perhaps this machine's indiscriminate attack is actually supposed to be targeted at Hilichurls, to protect the inhabitants.
An unlikely coincidence, I would have thought. In any case, this is all speculation. If we want to get to the bottom of it, we'll need more evidence.
Yes, though we don't have any clues to go on, we should sweep the area again soon. But first, let's focus our attention on the problem at hand.
Look! Another letter! It must be Dodo King!
A letter? Quick, read it!
Mysterious Dodo King. He sleeps alone on the southwesterly isle. The bad child made him wait too long. The days grow dark, the stars are rising. Greedy spirit, you made the moon run a ring. Keys of 3 colors guarded by a strange fish. The secret lies here. Do you dare to proceed?
More cryptic riddles?
What could it mean? And does it have anything to do with those crystals?
And also, Southwesterly Isle? Now which island would that be?
I'd say it's about time we went and investigated instead of standing here making wild guesses.
We've looked all over these islands, but there's nothing interesting here.
There is 2. The island over there is really weird. It has a big, huge round thingy on it.
Klee, did you go off by yourself without authorization again?
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to go for a walk.
As long as you didn't activate any mechanisms.
Even if it seems completely empty here, it's easy to run into danger when you're by yourself. Klee, next time you want to go anywhere, please tell me first, okay? We'll go together. How does that sound?
I thought Master Jean is always busy with other things. You really mean it?
Of course.
Yay! Oh,
Where does she get the energy?
If Paimon didn't know better, Paimon would think that Jean was Klee's mother.
You know, I had the exact same thought just now.
Kaya,
My apologies, Acting Grandmaster. Honorary Knight, let's go and take a look.
Huh? Is this a shield? Doesn't look very solid, though.
Seems like some kind of energy shield.
Careful, all of you. Don't touch it. It might send us flying for all we know.
Big shield, big shield. Klee knows you're in. Hey, Dodo King, it's me, Klee. Come out and face me.
No answer? Maybe he's not here.
No, he's gotta be here. The bigger the shield, the badder Dodo King must be.
Sounds like Klee logic to Paimon.
Oh, I think Klee's right. It's such a huge energy shield. There must be some reason for it to be.
A reasonable inference.
an energy shield needs an energy source. If we can find the connected devices to the source, we should be able to destroy it. Let's all look for any potential devices in the vicinity.
Ready, steady, da-da-da!
Klee, walk! Don't run!
Come on! You don't want to finish last place, do ya? Let's go! This does look like it could have something to do with the shield.
3 devices in total. And look, the light converges in one place. Albedo, are we able to deactivate the shield from here?
These light-emitting devices each have a small frame in front of them. Looking at the shape here, it seems like something is supposed to be fixed in place.
What shape is that?
I don't get it. Someone explain.
An oblong circle. Fan-shaped, I suppose.
What could it be? We're by the ocean. This shape is a seashell, perhaps?
But all the shells we've seen were either bigger or smaller than this shape.
If it's not a shell, then it's got to be... a fish scale.
A fish scale? But why would we want to put a fish scale there?
Are there any other clues around?
Whatever it is, we'd be placing it into the frames in front of the light-emitting device.
Right!
I've never seen anything like this.
Oh, so that's what they're for.
If I'm not mistaken, this is a very particular type of installation. I've seen similar designs elsewhere. The light...
It would appear that these 3 installations are the keys to activating the energy shield.
Would you look at that? The light being emitted is white, but the installations themselves each have their own color.
Yes, just like letter.
Keys of 3 colors guarded by a strange fish.
That's right.
Honorary Knight, didn't that big machine we just defeated drop something? Light red like flower petals, light blue like ocean waves, light yellow like autumn leaves.
It looks like these 3 crystals might be the answer to this whole riddle.
Give precious things to the greedy spirit in the sea. Is that what we have to do? If my understanding is correct, I believe that this greedy spirit is most likely an ocean-dwelling fish. If the crystals do attract it to us, then we're a step closer to obtaining our fish scales.
So that's the plan. In that case, Paimon's got something to say. On the way over, Paimon saw a huge conch shell with lots of fish swimming around it. If we're placing the crystals in the sea, then surely that's the best place to do it. Plus, the water is pretty shallow over there. It'll be easy to get the crystals back if the plan doesn't work.
It will work. Don't jinx it.
Okay,